Hey, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. It's Kendall with LawnBot here. Hope you're doing well. We're working hard here on LawnBot. Eric's in the background coding out the next, we call it the dashboard. The dashboard. That's where all your chats are going to live. All of your quotes, your little measure it images, that's where that's going to live. So we're super excited and we're constantly working on that, trying to make it the best as possible. Hope everybody's doing well. I know we have July 4th coming soon. It's going to be a great time. Wanted to take today to dive into our upsells, objections, tie downs, closes, rebuttals. You know, we built LawnBot to close sales, right? We didn't just want to, there's lots of programs out there that just quote a price, right? You give them your square footage and it returns a price, and that's about it. But we all know, or at least us in sales know, that a sale doesn't happen until somebody says no or I need to think about it. A true sale. Now, order taking, right, when you're just picking up the phone saying Visa, MasterCard, American Express, which one are you putting it on today? I wouldn't consider that a sale. That's order taking. But so we've built into LawnBot the ability to actually make sales. So, when somebody's going through, and I'm just going to be focusing on the upsells and the objections and the tie downs part today, but and going really deep on that. So when you go through LawnBot, right, you color in a picture of your lawn, you answer some probing questions like, what are you looking to do this year? What did you do last year? What's the lawn look like right now? What do you want it to look like? Those kinds of questions, just like we ask over the phone. So we've digitized the sales process. But when the client lands here in the checkout, so let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh, wrong way. Here we go. Make this a little bit bigger. So when the client lands here in the checkout, obviously they see a picture of their house. They're seeing square footage. They're seeing the program that's recommended to them based on the probing questions that they'd answered earlier in the conversation. You see the upsells right here. This is what we call the what else can we do for you part. Starbucks asks that a lot. So if you go to Starbucks and you go through the drive-through, they're like, what else can I get you? What else can I get you? What else can I get you? They're not saying yes or no, it's which one, right? So that's kind of how we kind of took that, inspiration and put into LawnBot. But so what else can we do for you? Can we do mosquito? Can we do seeding? Can we do liquid aeration? So this is the upsell part. You also notice here that we have the ability to do promos and discounts. So that's also in the upsell. But right below that, we have the I need to think about it button. And if you're in sales, if you ever sold anything, people are going to say one thing. Well, two things. Either going to say yes or I need to think about it. So we put the I need to think about it button right here in the modal because we think there's a huge opportunity to close more sales digitally in a conversational format with having that as opposed to not having it. And all of our data shows us that as well. We've seen about 48% of people that don't buy actually click on I need to think about it. So that's kind of what we're programming for now. What else you'll see here is the credit card section. They can easily convert and become a customer, right? There's no long checkout process. We call it the one-step checkout. Literally, they go from quote to pay. They're a customer at that point. There's not much else you have to do. It's like come out and kill my bugs and take care of my lawn, right? So that's the credit card section. Client can enter their credit card number, click pay, charges the card, they become a customer. But down here, what I want to talk to you about today is the ability to have ask the client their objection. Hey, so I'll just kind of show this to you now. I know we'd like to talk about the sales portion of it, but we've also built LawnBot to handle objections and really sell for you, sell value. Like what makes you better than everybody else? So we're going to click I need to think about it. It's going to go back into the chat flow. And we're going to prompt them for their objection. No problem, Mrs. Jones. I understand you need to think about it. I totally understand. Most people do need to think about it. But what exactly do you need to think about? Is it price, product, people? What's your objection? Because if I don't get your objection, I can't overcome it and then ask for the sale again. So that's why we prompt them for their objection. And oh, by the way, these are all customizable. So price, product, people, all of your responses to those objections can all be specific to your business. So for example, I'll show you price. Price is a pretty popular objection. And the rebuttal there in this specific case is, I understand, Mrs. Jones, we may not be the cheapest company, but with Lawn Doctor, you get a family-owned and operated business. You could see how the hands-on personal touch makes all the difference, right? And the client can say, well, yeah, I do, Kendall, absolutely. And it brings them right into the checkout and brings them back so that they can convert. So, you might think it's kind of hokey or tongue in cheek to do the objections and the tie downs, but I can tell you right now that it works. And I don't know if it's the extra time in there that they're like, wow, the $46 an app is really good. And, I've called 6 companies so far and nobody else has called me back. And this company, I just requested a quote on their website, and literally 2 minutes later, not only do I have a proposal, but I can actually become a customer and get this stuff started, right? We want to take time out of the equation. In today's world, people do not want to wait for quotes. They do not want to wait to sign up. They want to do things now. Give me that credit card now. Let's get this rolling now. Right? It's July. I need my bug spray now, not next week. I need it now. Okay. So that's what we try to do with LawnBot. We try to take time out of the equation. We know there's a large percentage of consumers that buy this way, and there's a larger percentage, more, I would think, day over day, that continue to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to try Apple Pay. I'm going to try, to buy things on Amazon. So, I think over time we're going to see more and more of this. So we've built LawnBot. There's a reason why it's in a conversational format. We could have easily just thrown up a website in a month or two and called it a day, but there's a reason why it's conversational. Sales in the service industry, they happen through a conversation. They happen through, hey, is this your property? Oh, do you want the front done or you just want the back done? What did you do last year for the lawn? What are you looking to have done this year? What's the biggest issue out there? How involved in your service do you want to be this year? There's some people that never want to talk to you, right? And then there's Karen who wants to be in every step of the way. She wants to know, your technician's middle name. So, I think the conversational format is the best format to engage people, but then also keep them engaged and not and also lower the abandonment rate from the time that they're interested to seeing a quote to signing up. So that I just want to take you through our objections and rebuttals. We really spent a lot of time on this. We're trying to always make it better. We're looking at a current solution where, maybe if it's price, maybe we offer them $5 off today and today only if they convert right here, right now, or maybe it starts a time clock, like, a special offer only for this amount of time. So we're always trying to innovate and think of the best digital ways that we can convert customers so that you can beat out your competition and really provide a better, customer journey and experience. So you see here, the other objection is product. Maybe use the best organic fertilizers in the world. Your customers should know that, right? That's a little bit more than just throwing up a price. So you see here, Lawn Doctor of Grand Rapids uses the newest technology to decrease the use of pesticides while also improving the look and health of your lawn. We strongly believe it's the biggest obstacle in our industry is having clients that don't fully understand that, a better fertilizer does make a better lawn. You could see how that would help your lawn this year, right? Well, let's say no, I still need to think about it. Awesome, no worries. Our instant quote technology is good. However, we feel it'd be best for us to manually review your lawn with you by phone or in person. Do you have any additional comments for our team? Now we're giving them an open floor. They can say, I've been using blah, 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 and I want a greener, thicker lawn. Please give me a call. So what's super cool about this, I'll just press enter there, submitted my notes. What's super cool about this is all of the data, like data is number one. We live in a world where data is number one. All of the data throughout the chat has just been collected: name, address, phone number, email, square footage of the lawn, this image that they colored in, the products and services they're interested in. Their objection was product, that they clicked on this and said this. Your sales team gets this in a simple email and soon the dashboard, where they can see in a moment's notice all of this data before hitting them with a phone call and saying, hey, Mrs. Jones, I saw you hit our instant quote and you didn't convert. what else can I get for you to make a decision today? Well, you guys are on the ball. Yeah, I got a price in 4 minutes. You called me at minute 6. I don't think the competition is doing the things that everybody else is unwilling to do, and that's provide a superior customer experience. So that's what we try to do here. And let's see if I can show you this email, how detailed it is. I think it's with running a sales team myself, any bullet of ammunition you can get to close down that customer, any data point you're going to want on that call, right? And we all know the objections are typically the same. I need to think about it. I'm unsure of your product. Here it is. Any data point you can get on that call is going to help you close that sale. Okay, so here's the lead email that your team gets. As you can see, they get the colored in lawn, they get the address, name, city, state, phone, zip, square footage of the area that's colored in, the prepaid total quoted, the pay-as-you-go price, the program that was quoted, the number of applications remaining this year. That's something that we don't talk about very often, but I think it's probably one of the coolest things that LawnBot does is it tracks how many applications are remaining on the year. So that's kind of cool. The objection reason was product. Then the tie down, they said, yes, let's do it to the tie down. And then they still said, I need to think about it. And there's all the notes for your sales team. So they get this in a quick email. They can call them and say, listen, I'm looking at your lawn right now, Mrs. Jones. I see exactly what you colored in. Let's get this done. Let's get this going. Let's take time out of the equation. You've been thinking about doing your lawn for 3 years now. Let's do something about it. Okay. So that's kind of cool. We built in objections and tie downs and closes and rebuttals, and we're always trying to optimize that and make it the best it can be. With that, there's lots of companies that already have a sales script. Well, we can build that sales script right into your LawnBot so that the tie downs and closes that your reps are using on the phone, we're using in LawnBot, so it's a consistent customer experience. So with that, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys have a great July 4th. We might do one more video here before things kind of slow down, but we're hard at work. Eric's working hard on this dashboard right now. We have Cliff and Steve working hard in east side of Michigan, and Lori's on a hike today. But, somebody's got to have fun around here. So hope everybody's doing well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you want to add LawnBot to your business, you can actually sign right up through our website. We made it super simple. You select the package. There's 2 of them right now, up to 3,000 customers. If you have over 3,000 customers, it's a custom proposal, right? Because the more inbound traffic you have, the more chats, and it's just a different pricing tier. So anything under 3,000 active customers, you can sign up right through our website, lawnbot.biz, lawnbot.biz. And there's a package without the CRM integration, and with the CRM integration, and the biggest CRM being Real Green Systems is so if you want the Real Green integration, there's one price point for that. If you don't, there's a price point for that. So feel free to check it out. We love to get LawnBot in your business, show you what we can do. It's kind of like buying a snowblower in the summer, right? You're going to get the best deal, when the supply and demand charts are off. We're expecting a huge fall, massive fall. We're going to be down at GIE. We're going to be hitting the trade show circuit again. Hope we have them. But other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Feel free to check us out. And again, you can purchase LawnBot right through our website at lawnbot.biz. So I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you next time.